Hey YouTube, I wanted to give a good shout out to all those who have subscribed before I begin this video, and I just wanted to say thank you. I've coming close to 90 subscribers now, and I remember when I made a video saying I couldn't believe I had 5, you know. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's grown pretty quickly and a lot faster than what I ever thought I could even do. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing to all of my videos, and I appreciate all you guys do for me. But today I wanted to do a range review of my Kimber Micro 9. And when I say range review, I don't necessarily mean going to the range and shooting it, because that's actually something that I've already done. I just wanted to give you my opinions for an afterthought of, you know, how things went and how I felt about the overall function of the weapon. So here is my all stainless Kimber Micro 9 with the rosewood grips. And just before we begin, I do want to show you guys that it is clear, free, and safe. So the only things that I really tend to find a problem with this particular pistol, I'm going to show you here real quick, and it will require me actually putting one into the chamber, but this is just for demonstration purposes only. So one's in the chamber, it's a full magazine, and we'll put that on safe there. It is a full magazine, and when you eject it, a lot of the times, oh, I didn't do it that time. Of course, why would I do it that time? Let's try this again. Oh, bummer. But what happens normally is when you eject the magazine, this top round here will actually spit out into the mag well here and become a loose round. And I'm not particularly a big fan of that, but what I've noticed is if you eject the magazine and just press and hold it until the mag comes all the way out, then that situation doesn't really happen. But I've had that happen where a loose round will come out of the magazine into the mag well quite a few times. But of course, when I try to demonstrate it to you, it won't happen. But we'll keep the weapon safe, clear, and free for the rest of the video here. Overall, I mean, the gun functioned phenomenal. It was a beautiful weapon. I mean, it is a beautiful weapon, and it functioned flawlessly. I loved the trigger pull. The trigger pull was really nice, crisp, and short. I mean, it's really not that much. There's not much movement, not much creep. I mean, just that, it catches, and then beyond that, not much there. That portion of the pistol I really love. The grip, when you have the magazine in there, you're able to get your pinky there. It's a really nice, good, solid grip. I mean, those who love 1911s will kind of know, even though this is the smaller version. The back strap, stippling and stuff like that, I really like. I do kind of wish they would put some here on these, just the standard stainless model. I know some of like the carry version, or what do they call it, the Raptor. I know that they had some there. I just wish they would have done it in the more basic model. This is the 7-round magazine. Some of the older models of the Kimber, the Micro 9s, they came with just 6 rounds, which was flush in the magazine well. And you didn't have that pinky extension, which I kind of liked in a way just for concealment purposes. But as far as shooting, this was super nice to have. It was nice having that little bit extra for that pinky grip. And I've heard a lot of people on YouTube complain about how the Kimber Micro 9 didn't come with the white dots. And I'm curious on if that was just older models or what was going on. But I noticed mine had the white dots, and lining that up was just easy breezy. I mean, it was super simple. And as far as the accuracy goes, I probably shot, I want to say 15 yards away or so, and I was pretty impressed. I wish I would have taken some pictures of my actual targets to give you guys kind of an idea, but overall, I mean, it was just pretty small groupings. I would probably say, I'm not a professional shooter, so I mean, I'd probably say about 4 or 5 inch groupings from about 15-yard distance, and that was my very first time shooting it, getting used to the gun's weight, the kick of it, the overall feel. And I mean, as far as the carry pistol goes, this is the one for me personally. I really love it. I love the way the grip feels. I love the width of it. It's really not that wide. It feels great in my holster. In fact, I'll show you the holster I got. It is it's made by DeSantis, all leather holster. It does have the belt clip on it there, kind of more of a J style hook system. That way the holster doesn't come out when you draw the pistol out of it, and I really like that. But the thing I don't like is how loose this clip is. I know it allows for a little bit of movement of the gun, which is kind of nice, but I kind of wish that it didn't move sometimes. But I mean, you know, it wasn't the most expensive holster out there on the market, so I can't complain. But overall, a really good fit. It is built for the pistol itself, so it is a nice snug fit designed in there. And when it's in your belt and you do have that pressure of your body against it, it does have a little bit better retention, so it doesn't come out so easily. But it also isn't too difficult to come out for when the time has come that you actually need the weapon. So I do like the holster. Like I say, all in all, for a cheaper holster, that was a great purchase on my part there. I think I picked it up from Amazon for like, I want to say $40, something like that. So I mean, if you're looking for a cheap holster, I think that's a really good way to go. I went with the all leather, which is weird because I'm not really a leather person, but I went with that just for the stainless and stuff like that, just so it didn't mar the weapon up at all or anything like that. And I just heard through some research that the stainless preferred the leather holsters over the Kydexes. I don't know how true that is or anything like that, but that's just kind of what I heard. Also, when I was at the range, I noticed that when I held the weapon or held the pistol, sometimes when you were holding it, your thumb would catch that slide release, and you'd be finished your magazine, but then your thumb would be holding that slide release, so it couldn't catch up there on the slide. Not that big a deal. It was more of a user error than anything else. It wasn't anything of the gun's fault or anything like that. I'm just used to my larger framed pistols, where I can actually hold my thumbs and stuff like that and shoot. But it's just something I gotta get used to when it comes to this one. I do like the exposed hammer, being an indication if you are ready to go or not. All the other pistols I've had the internal hammer, which was nice just because it was less to be out here and exposed and caught on things or anything like that. But I actually like the way it adds the look to the pistol, and it gives you a better indication if it's ready to fire. And another thing actually I need to get used to, and again, it's not the gun's fault or Kimber's fault or anything like that, user errors and habits, I should say, but the safety. I'm not used to that external safety. All the other pistols that I've had, like the Springfield Armory XDM, the XD Mod 2, it was nice because it just had the grip safety and the trigger safety. And so, I mean, when you grab the pistol, it was just ready to go. That was the end of it. So now I just got to be a little bit more cautious on flipping that safety down. And I've noticed going down is a lot easier than going up, which is perfectly fine with me in case the needs be. I don't want to be messing around with this stupid safety trying to figure out. It's a really nice, good location. So, I mean, just pop your thumb up, pop it down. Super quick, super easy. But that's my overall review on the gun. After my range time, I'd probably say I put 90 to 100 rounds through this. And not a single problem. No jams, no spring problems, no feeding problems, no ejection problems or anything like that. Kimber makes a really good product, and I'm really happy with the purchase of this firearm. I know a lot of people were complaining about it not feeding properly. The slide would get locked back just a little bit, about right there, and they were having issues with that. But then I did some research on it and come to find out some people were not putting the takedown pin back in the proper way, and so it was causing it to be stuck like that. Or they were just not using high enough grain ammo, which I saw that was also a problem. But I just used the Winchester white box, and it does great. I honestly love it. So it is a gun that I would highly recommend to anybody who's looking for a great carry pistol, who is a fan of the 1911 platform, or who, you know, doesn't want to carry around a 45. 1911, this is a great alternative. And they also do make it in a 38, or not 38, sorry, 380, a 380 version. This is the 9mm version, but so you do have a couple of configurations that you can go with, and they do have different colors, different color slides, and, you know, bases and grips, and they have some with laser grips and stuff like that. But this is the one I chose, like I said, all stainless with a rosewood grip on it, and I really love it. So thanks guys for watching, and I will be putting out a video on how to take down and clean this pistol. It's super easy, super quick. And, Kimber did a really good job with, you know, the 1911 platform is really easy. I can't just give credit to Kimber, but the 1911s are really easy to take down and clean. So I'll be doing a video on that for you guys, and I'll be posting that up here shortly. But again, thanks for all you guys do, and for all the subscriptions and the likes and the comments. I love hearing your guys' feedbacks. So please just let me know what you guys think and what you guys want to see. And if you have any opinions on things, just let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, real quick before I go, I just wanted to say that my thoughts and prayers are out there for those who were involved or suffered or were affected by that Vegas shooting, or any other natural disasters or other shootings that were out there. It's not something you want to hear or see on the news, and I hope that those who were affected can get better soon, and that they can get the help that they need. Please, all my viewers out there, if you can donate, or either it be blood or money or anything like that, just to help those who were affected, that would be awesome, and I would love to see that. And I thank you all for watching and tuning in. But with all of you out there, I know that we can take better care, at least in our own homes, gun safety, and what is required in that. So if you can, lock them up when you're not using them, or if you're not carrying them, put them in a safe location that nobody can get their hands on. And it all starts with you, the owner, and I hope that we can never, you know, see this in the news again. So thanks guys, and be safe out there.